size monitor. Then obviously today you have your ultra whites, and the monitor size just got bigger and bigger. So how do I get about fixing the problem? I applied code onto the image itself, so now you can see if I were to scale it to a mobile phone size, it still works if it's a tablet size like this, assuming iPad, right? Still looks good if I were to maximize full size to the monitor. You still gonna work. So in essence, it doesn't matter anymore what kind. What size is the monitor, it's still going to work and it's still going to look great. So that was the workaround I had. So coming back, let's try to log into this website. This is a little louder, right? I'm going to start off from the very top of this web page. So we have a consistent header font, right, introducing you to what page are you on. So this is the landing page. We have our navigator so boring from the loader, we steal the design of the ... turn dash animation. There's a fueler from left to right, and then the icon. Just the button, sorry, the button just got bigger. And then if you have even more elements, it's a hidden down in the drop down. So this approach will minimize clutter on the website and things will look neat. Then clean. Then just below the navigator we have cards, or some people call it tiles. And then we have a visitor count. So let's check it out. We visited 173. If I do refresh, okay, I'm 174, so it works okay. And then we have this banner, Safety Earth, which leads you to external site uupdate.org. Let's come back, and this is a moving icon. You can see little smoke effect. If you click on the company icon, it comes to another page. This is 3 HTML page stitched together, so you can actually move around the elements. Right, so we have a little, scrolling bar, scrolling title about the parent company, and then the story how everything got started. What happens? How the company evolved until today, time and date stamp, and this could be a placeholder. You can put any. Have information you want. So let's come back to the home page. Below we have a standard footer. This link goes to my LinkedIn page, and then this link goes to my website. And then we have a placeholder for all the social media icons I wanted. The landing page to look, somewhat different from all the other pages, and then by adding more and more elements and components, I realized the loading time started to get a delay. What happens was it eventually added to load time today's climate. Nobody wait for a website to load or page to load. How I dealt with this problem. You can see from this panel the load time for every element. The one that is taking the most resource will most of the time take the longest time to load, so you might want to deal with that sometime. You have an element that is in red color. It is actually telling the developer certain elements have some compatibility issue. So you might want to deal with that, right? So that was how I was able to narrow down into the particular problems of this web page, and then I was able to. That would be. So right now I'm having super fast speed of reload. I don't have to wait 2 or 3 minutes for the page to get up. Here you can see these are actually designed to be repeated modules to be served at all the other pages to minimize sticks and minimize time effort if I were to scale it down to a mobile phone visual aspect. Racial then my cards are still lined up correctly and my menu is now here. My footer is still at the bottom looking okay. The menu bar is works. Let's try and go to the next page. Yeah, so it works. This is the supposedly product page with some write-ups. Let's go back to the home page again. So obviously, one of the main ingredient here is the tiles on this first tile is actually a jobs portal page, so I click it. It comes to the jobs web page, where you can enter your name. Select the above and then choose a resume file. After you choose a resume, before it will show you the file that you selected. Then you can click submit, and then it says resume uploaded, right? So let's go back. This middle card, it's actually cleaned up exercise. If you click join in, you come to volunteer page, go back to home page. This bulletin board is a sign up for Earth Day. It's a sign up page, so clicking on it takes us to the sign up page. If I were to fill this, I can submit it. I can skip this page and go to next page, or I can print it if I were to print it. Actually captures all my inputs. Right, at this moment I'm just going to skip this. Crawfish. There's a multimedia, attached to it to this page. So I have these people, names running on loop. We go to the next page is actually the company's, story. About these pages, right is if you click on the particular section, it focuses on the section. If supposedly you are coming from another page, but you wanted to see the story of the company, it takes you to the story site and saves your time, and instead of you having to search it everywhere. And then we have the Solutions page under Work tab. At this page, you can hover to see any more side projects the company is currently working on. Write to us page. For various reasons to contact the company. If you type alphabets in contact number, it will inform you to enter only numbers if you miss a name few. It will prompt you to the name field to have your particulars entered. And if you enter a rubbish email, it will tell you to input a proper email. Like this. So you can type a message and submit. Authorized personnel will reach out to you in 3 working days. So there you have it.